All right. All right. All right. Time to stream again. All right. So what was I doing? That doesn't really work. Maybe a 5 would work. I'm not sure it does really. That's 6. Hmm. I don't know. What else we got? That's not even doing anything. Hmm. Yeah, we could do something like that. Sort of messing around, seeing what you can actually achieve there. This is a double click, right? Interesting one. Hmm. No, I don't want that. I don't even know what I'm creating here, but it's just interesting. Hmm. It's a weird thing, right? Hmm. I mean, that at least is something, right? Where's the regular floor? Yeah, you have to, I think. So this will just make it steeper in this situation, right? We were in, what was I in? I guess I was in that. Yeah. It's kind of interesting, I guess. You have to bring it over to the line, though, right? So that's what you get when you do that. The question is, how would I get it to do, like... What am I doing wrong here? If I did it like this, that would work, right? All I'd need to know is the width of this, right? So that is what? 1, 1, 2. That's probably 7, right? Yeah, that is kind of right. That is kind of right. So something like that, I think. It's not quite there, but it's getting there more than it was before. Um, hmm. All right. Well, and which mode are we always in here? Slope floor. So what do you do? Slope floor. We could do it like that. Guess we could try some stuff with cylinder as well. Yeah, we need to be like aware of the way we're doing it. Like here, I was looking at the positive Z, right? And that's why this is Z2, right? So I wanted to do it again in the same manner. Right, let's just do like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to get me that shape. It's not obviously not what I'm looking for, but I'm just... And then... Am I on the right side? I'm not on the right side, am I? I'm on the wrong side. I need to be in positive X. One. Hello? Wait. 1. It's doing something weird again. Should I be... Which side was I... No, I did it the right... No, it looks right. I can't believe I'm supposed to be on the other side. We'll get that. Why are you not letting me place that? Yeah, it should be placing correctly now. There. So why are you doing that this time? Doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's actually a little bit more accurate. But for some reason it's... Huh. Did I change some settings? Don't think so. We'll try this one more time on a new one. Maybe I accidentally filled and hollow. I don't think so. Let's try one more time. Right, so we're in positive X, right? We have offset 2, 1, 0, count of 10. Should I make the radius and the count the same? Or like do it one apart? Count of 10, We'll make it 11. Will that work? Let's try this. If I can actually build something of use, that would be a start. Right. So we're in cylinder, we're in field. Start point, maybe it should be that there. That looks better. Maybe I change that. 1, wait. So I'll use this damn thing. That is not what I want. It's so annoying, right? Because I can build like... Oh, wait. When I go further away, it seems to work better for some reason. That's weird. Maybe I should make the count lower. What I want to do is just get... Let's try it this way. Kind of got it, but we'll have to play around with this quite a bit, I think. If only I could tell why it's appearing and why or not. Oh, you know what it is? I think you have to reset it. But once you mess it up once, you don't get another chance. Like, yeah, I think that is it actually. But you can't just click. Is it click and hold? Oh, that's actually pretty accurate. Pretty accurate, not quite. Why is it not quite accurate? Oh, it's because I started on the edge. Because the point is, once I can get this, it's going to make things a lot easier. All right, let's try one more time. I think we might be able to do it better this time. I think I actually understood a few things. Just about how it works. All right, so we're going to look in the positive direction again. We want to do 3, and we want it to be, we're going to exclude this tiny little bit here. And we want it to be 3 from these spots here. Reset. Keep resetting. There you go. I think I can do that multiple times in a row. Build. Should build. There you go. Let's try again. I want to just make sure I can actually do it again and again. Because otherwise, I mean, you know. Right. So reset. And what do? We click. Click and then let go, then move. Click. Nope. Click, let go. We have to always look at the green block. Let's see. Nope. God, man. If only I could understand what the operation was. See, it's already doing this bit, right? It's doing the 3D stuff. I want to select these 3 blocks though. Let's try that again. You know what, maybe I click. Is it a shift maybe? Let's see. No. You know what it might be actually is I shouldn't have just put it at 2. But what if I just put it at 1? Will that actually help me a bit or no? No, I think 2 is probably correct. What if I do that? There's just no point doing it unless I can do it again and again. Like, why is that the next stage after that one? I mean, I guess if I could do it multiple times like that, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I actually have got it. Right. If we do reset, so we say the first block is here. No. Well, that seems to work better. You have to be very careful there. Oh, what? I don't do that. First block. Wait, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That's what we were trying to get in the first place. Oh, I think I see it. Wow, it's super hard to do it. You have to basically click on like such a fractional point. It has to be in the top half of the block, I think. So that's how that works, right? So they're built. But we can't move the cursor, we just have to go across there. That's built. No. Is it better if I stand in here? I can't even break. That's annoying. Okay. So once you set it, you do have the ability to move a little bit, I think. You can't be directly behind it, maybe? You have to double click it for some reason. Let's try this one. Reset. Is it a double click? It might be a double click. No. It sort of appears when you go around. Yeah, there you go. That's a double click. Is that actually perfect? I think I did it perfectly that time. Yeah, that is perfect. Oh, you can see, I'll show you, that's perfect. You look, that's a good start, being able to do something like that, right? Should we try again? Let's try one more time. We're currently in positive X. Correct. Let's, okay. So then we know it's selected even though we can't see anything, so we just need to move the cursor like 2 centimeters to the right and then a little bit up. So we just move it to there and then up. Yeah, that's it. So you basically start the cursor in the middle of the block, you press the button, it disappears, then you move over to the third block and slightly up and double click. Wow. That is intense. All right, let's try that process again. Reset. So we click on it, it's going to disappear. We move the cursor 2 blocks to the right and a little bit up to get the 3. Move the cursor a little bit up. I think we have to move as well a little bit. That didn't work. Damn it. Yeah, I think it does work though. Yeah, it does work. That isn't going to be that difficult to replicate. All right, so we actually know at least how to actually perform this action properly now. So that is good. So what it means is, for instance, say I wanted to produce this one. It shouldn't be too much more difficult to produce this one. It's just about realizing that when the graphic disappears, you're still in the process of selection. And the thing is, normally I wouldn't bother with doing something as complicated as like, because it's not like that intuitive to use this, but the power and the actual way that this mod is designed is actually pretty good. So it's worth just dealing with crap, basically, is my sort of approach. All right, so let's try that again. Let's try something different, because we've literally done the same thing 10 times in a row. So we're going to do set mirror position here, and we're looking in positive X. Yes, correct. So again, we're going to start on this section. And this time, what should we do? Let's see if we can try something a little bit different. So we'll say we go 3 away, right? Double click. So it should simply be exactly the same process, right? Right. So what did I do? Yeah. So there's a gap of 3 in the middle, and then 2 banks of 3 there. Yeah. Let's see if we can repeat this process. Right, we're in Z. And where did I start? It doesn't really matter where you start as long as you're on the... So it's probably like that. That should be the same point, right? 2 banks of 3. There's only like 1 bank of 3 because it's obviously the way it's reflecting it. Double click. Let's just check if it looks correct. No, it doesn't actually. No, still I did it wrong. Oops. I think I'm making some sort of progress here, but it's very difficult to use this mod, to be honest. I want to try with something else now. Let's try with the cube. Right, positive. What are we in? Positive X? Let's do positive Z first. Oh yeah, let's go birch log, why not? Let's do, yeah, because we've got 2, right? We just do the 6 blocks on the bottom of the birch. We'll go too high. Two, 6, and then too high. Feels easier with cube for some reason. And that's completely accurate. Yeah, it's actually a lot easier with cube. I feel like the thing is like, I feel like maybe what I was trying to do there is not really, is pushing what you're really supposed to do with the cuboid shape. But, I don't know. I want to also think about the diagonal line stuff a little bit more here. Let's go positive in the Z. So one of the things about positive in the Z is obviously this thing, right? Let's not go in the, let's just do that. So what are we in now? We're in cube mode. I don't think it really will make much difference how I do this section, right? Let's just go into cylinder. It does feel a bit different actually, even in 2D. Right, it does feel different. I think it's extending more in 2D. If I wanted to get that shape in 2D in cube, I don't think I could, right? I know you could. What's interesting though is that this bottom right section of the piece will always go into the top left, right? Like tessellate, I guess. I'm interested in just changing these numbers a bit more though. Let me just do 3 and 1 here. Because this is something which is kind of interesting. Like if you do that, if you do 3 and 1, then you go 3, you get a line which actually connects, right? Yeah. But if I wanted that to go round, if you imagine we're in one of these things over here, we want it to go round, how are we going to make it connect better? Well, we would then need to, we'll basically go from positive X to positive Z, aren't we? That's the sort of transformation we're doing. Yeah. And basically this is better, right? 301, to get from this point here, if you imagine like to get from west to north, we're going like, we need to go like 90 degrees. This is going to be better than 2001. So what would be much better would be like 1001. That should, let's see how 1001 gets us. Oh, it does that stupid thing, doesn't it? Actually, no, it's not that, Kate. Yeah, that is not going to work, actually. That's completely opposite of what that's completely opposite is true, actually. 201 is better, right? Yeah, look, in the same distance, we've got much further, right, I think. Yeah, if we're in a... Actually, well... I didn't start at the same point, unfortunately, for me. Let me just do 202. If that's actually going to work better, right? Something like 202. Let's try 303. Interesting. But what would you... The thing is, for this, you don't even use that. You just do something like this. Use diagonal line. You can literally do a diagonal line there. This you just... Yeah. So the best you could do is 101, right? That's just going to straight up work, isn't it? And then what? Not like that. I mean, what the benefit of that is, I'm not sure that... Yeah, the problem is you need to marry it up to the count, right? Because there's no point doing that because the count is too low. You can see the count there is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So there you can see 0 to 5 is 6. And what do I actually need? More than that. I probably need like... let's do 8, right? Is 8 correct? Yeah, 2 by 2 is 16, so that sounds correct. Oh no, it wasn't quite long enough. I think you need one more. But you can see what I mean though anyway. I still wouldn't build that section in there. Let's not do that. There we go. This is going to be fun. This is not going to work. But I should be in the right quadrant, right, at least. As long as you're in the right ballpark, you've got a chance of this working, I guess. It's going to do the base of the sphere, though, isn't it? Like, you get something, say you get, like, that. Not quite getting it. Could be that I'm starting at the wrong spot. It looks like I am, to be honest. I think you need to get both like 1 and 2D in quick succession. Let me just check I remember how to even use this tool. Do that, and then you build the sphere out, right? What are we in? Filled, hollow, What's the difference between the middle? I still don't really understand those two differences, but anyway. Uh-oh. Let's not use this one then. Oh, damn it. I think it was